mad that I came up. I know my granny gon' pray for me. It was just us in the vacancy. We had to get it from A to...
We are sandwiched between Fort Worth and Dallas, Texas, and Arlington at the luxurious AT&T Stadium. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Green Bay Packers and the Dallas Cowboys. Just about time to rock as Toe gets ready to meet leather. And we are underway from AT&T Stadium. A lane opens here. He's past the 30. And they've got it up past the 35. Some pretty good starting field position. 36-yard line. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Here we go. Dak swinging this out quickly to Lamb. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. 3 yards the gain there, 2nd down.
One thing we do know, he's going to get his catches. So as they move forward defensively, got to continue to focus on not giving up the big play when he does catch the ball in the secondary.
From the 38, Prescott.
He'll find what?
And he slips past the 45 before being tackled. It's a 1st down on a gain of 10.
Oh my God, that was an easy interception. That's craziness. That's craziness.
You got a player of his caliber, why not?
And I think it's also a message from them to the defense that you're not going to dictate to us what we're going to do with one of our better players, because so often you hear about defenses saying we're going to take away what you do best. In this case, they're going to move him around, find proper matchups, and make sure they continue to fumble.
What?
And he got losing yardage on the play back at the 44.
We ain't going for that. No, sir. No, sir. Not me.
2nd and 14. Out of the gun, here's Prescott. Eluding the pressure right. And he's going to keep it here. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. Give him 7 there on the top.
Cowboy, don't know,
shape now for 3rd.
Okay, he's not going to get the 1st down, but this is still a nice job of buying some time and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big hit.
It looks like the Packers have added an extra DB on 3rd down. From the shotgun, it's Prescott. Forced out to his left. And this is...
yeah, boy. Oh, man. Gotta get the sack, though, y'all boys. Gotta get the sack.
Back deep, D.D. Westbrook.
Gotta be all about the sack, man.
And that'll hit in the end zone. Much too much leg there. That'll be a touchback. At their own 20-yard line. And he's got room. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. Solid way to start the drive. 13 yards, picking up the 1st.
Well, there's plenty of real estate for him to maneuver on that run. And let's face it, it shouldn't be a surprise. He's one of the better backs in the league. Had to come into this game with the idea, slow him down. Otherwise, it's going to be a long afternoon.
Working out of the shotgun. Here's Allen.
Come on now, y'all boys.
Tipped and intercepted.
Yeah, come on, man.
And to the 40-yard line, that's where the return stops.
Well, there definitely was with some juice on that pass. And while tight ends don't always have the same reputation for hands as wide receivers do, in this case, that ball was expected to be caught.
No, sir. We're not going for that.
Here's the first carry for Ezekiel Elliott. And the lane closes up quickly as he'll get about 30 down to the 38.
Ah, damn. Exactly fucking tip interception. That shit is killing me.
Found a little bit of yardage.
Is he not tall enough or what, dude?
On offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
They'll break the huddle and come out with 4 receivers, 3 of them to the right side, 2nd and 7. Prescott from the gun, able to hit his target, Lamb. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
People worry about throwing the out route because often it can get jumped, and that can turn into either an incompletion or an interception. But not on that one. Everything came together, and he catches it and goes over the sideline.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
Brings up 2nd and 11. At the Packers' 30-yard line.
On 2nd and 11 now. Prescott. And this is going to be caught, but they'll say out of bounds. So it's incomplete. Close there. He caught it, just wasn't able to stay in bounds.
And that's where the sideline, it was used as a 12th defender. You know, 11's legal. This one is an imaginary one that my college coach used to call Sammy Sideline. Sammy Sideline can protect you at times, and in this case,
okay,
for the defenders.
And this effort will not get it done. He stopped well short of the first down at the 29. Cowboys trot out Greg Zuerlein. From the right hash, it's a 46-yard attempt. And this one is right down Broadway. And the Cowboys are going to jump out to a 3-0 lead. So a good kick there, and they put the bow tie on it with 3 points.
And let's face it, everybody wants a touchdown. We know that. But in the NFL, defenses are awfully good. You're not going to score each and every time. Be able to knock the ball through the post and take the throw.
By the way, I said bow tie. I meant just bow.
Either
not the tie, but yeah.
Either way.
You got it.
I just went right past it.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, only gave up 3 points off of that, so it shouldn't be a difficult hole to overcome.
It really shouldn't, as long as they're not listening to the chatter coming from the other side, because when you throw a pick, look, I know defensive backs, they have a tendency to be a little bit loud.
Oh, my God.
But they also have a tendency to get
little homie, you got to, I don't know, bro.
Take advantage of that with some double moves. I like the thought
we ain't got no quarterback. This ain't,
sometimes you find the defense vulnerable. So
this ain't gonna be the same. Got rid of the old man for a little young man acting crazy.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Taken down, but able to slip across the 35. 11 yards there, first down. Just a simple tap pass, but it pays off in a big way.
And sometimes the simple stuff causes the most problems for a defense because there's a breakdown in communication there. When that receiver goes behind the line of scrimmage and it looks like he's going in motion, someone either has to go with him or he has to be passed off to another defender. Somehow they didn't get that communicated well, and it turned into a nice play.
A run with Jones on first down, not going to yield much. A yard tops. 2nd down coming up.
Yeah, things were pretty stacked up there in the middle of the line. A lot of bodies, not much space. I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. So the shotgun snap to Allen. And this will be caught. And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 37. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
First down.
Line of scrimmage moves from one 37-yard line to the other as they come up 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Allen. Got an open man. It's Valdez-Scantling. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. That's back-to-back plays of over 20 yards.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
Jalen Smith, the Notre Dame man, in on the tackle. 3-0 after one on EA Sports. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Throwing now is Allen. Setting up the screen here, Aaron Jones. Just outside the 10 of the 11. Only a yard there. Sniffed out well defensively, and it brings up 3rd
down.
That's out to the left and complete. And this play doesn't go anywhere. Backwards, losing yardage to the 11. Tough sledding. They lose a yard there on 3rd. And that was a heck of a play there on the outside.
It really was.
This is a corner.
I was throw out. And it's 4-3. Niggas still got out there. It's crazy.
He said, forget that. I've got this. Sorry you had to make the run for nothing, fellas.
So they put together a good little drive there, but ultimately stalling out in the red zone.
Yeah, I know a lot of people look at it as a little bit of a negative. They didn't get 6 points out of it, right? Didn't get the touchdown. But that's actually okay. They got 3 points, and we'll give their defense a little bit of rest, let them settle down over there. So all in all, to me, that's a good drive.
All right, now let's continue to put these clamps on that boy.
The Dallas offense
I need old man gone.
They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try again with a first down now.
Oh my God! Pick the wrong hole.
It's an opening past the 40.
Pick the wrong hole. That's all good. Pick the wrong hole.
Dance class, anyone? Did you see the steps between the quarterback and the running back?
You need for a good counter.
You have to have it because you're setting up your blocking. There's a timing element as well, but they have to marry up their steps. Otherwise,
we ain't going.
Timing was great there. And with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense. Great job there at the point of attack, holding up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left him no space to try and run. A really nice job swarming to the ball.
Hey! 2-1 on 2-1. Let's go.
That's a pretty run because everyone is in sync right there. Obviously, the guy carrying the ball, but how about the people up front? Leverage, athleticism. They created some nice space for him.
In need of a conversion on 3rd down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense. Throwing. Prescott. They're looking for Lamb, but it's intercepted. Picked off at the 36. There he goes left side. And into the end zone. It's a pick 6 and a Packer touchdown.
For the extra point.
That was a nice catch, and not by the guy you thought it was going to be. How about the defender turning into an offensive player as soon as the ball hits his hands? And off he goes, off to the races, and into the end zone.
Crosby connects on the extra point, and the lead is now 10-3. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6, and now the kick is away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
Their own 25-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And following the pick six, and they have decent field position in throwing that pick six. We'll see how they attack this drive.
I don't think all you say to your guy is, listen, let's just take care of the football a little bit better. Make some better decisions on this drive, and they'll probably help him a little bit with maybe some really high percentage throws early to let him get settled back in.
But they told us they've got confidence. That's not a problem.
Yeah, not a problem at all. They just want to make sure they get things settled down a little bit for their offense and give their defense a little bit of a chance to rest.
And he'll only get a yard, maybe two, up to the 46.
He was tackled at the 46.
That was a pretty good job defensively to hold him to a 2-yard run, but I've got to think this offensive line, they're asking their quarterback for a different type of a run, one that they rely on, one they have confidence in, one they feel like they can block.
And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, third down.
Normally being a big-bodied receiver plays to their advantage downfield. Go up and make the catch, take the hit, and pick up yardage. But in this case, the hit was timed really well and popped it free from his grasp.
Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. William Jackson with a pick, and they will set up shop at their own 41-yard line.
Intercepted.
That's sort of a second quarter to forget for him. Now 2 picks in this frame.
Almost as if the first one that he threw, he couldn't shake, couldn't get it out of his head. He ends up throwing a second one as a result.
Compounds the mistake a little bit.
Yeah, you got to be able to forget, compartmentalize, whatever you want to call it, and move on. He hasn't been able to do so here in the second.
They go over the middle, and it's complete to start the drive. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. 19 yards there on the catch and run. Right after the turnover, they come out throwing.
And that means it's a sudden change situation. We used to practice it on defense. Sudden change, get out there, stop the offense. But you typically run out there a little bit unsettled. I think that's why he came right out throwing the football, hoping to catch him off balance.
And he did. Now throwing on first down and completing it. And give him 6 yards here as he stopped near the 35 at the 34.
A 6-yard pickup.
In so many ways, throwing the hitch route is actually one of the safer things an offense can do. Get the ball out to the receiver as fast as possible, hope he's got man-to-man coverage, and hope that his athleticism wins on the perimeter.
We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes, we'll again head down to visit with Jonathan Coachman in Orlando, back for another year. He'll have scores from around the NFL here on this opening weekend. And he'll work it inside the 30 to the 29-yard line. 4 yards the pickup, first down.
So many teams want to throw the ball in this situation nowadays, but I love watching a team that has enough confidence to go ahead and run the football in that situation. It's almost a tendency breaker.
Aaron Jones.
And he'll take this down just shy of the 25-yard line.
Down at the 26.
That play reminded me a lot of a former teammate of mine. We used to call him the trash man. His ability to sift through traffic and make plays was uncanny.
And that's exactly what you want from your Mike linebacker. He completes it to Westbrook. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a third down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
Allen going to try and throw on third down.
Oh my God! Are you serious right now?
Picked up by Leighton Vander Esch.
Oh my God! Over the top, bro. How you do the ball like that, man? Bullshit, bro.
I mean, you just need a yard or two to keep the drive going. Instead, he's trying to hit a home run. You've got to really like your chances if you're going to take a shot like that.
I do. But my thing is,
new life now following the late turnover. Maybe a chance for points here before the break.
Yeah, pretty nice situation they find themselves in because they're really maybe one completion away from giving their kicker a shot.
Packer pressure, and down he goes. And the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts. As the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play in this first half.
Man, shit, man. Making bad mistakes like that, bro. It's trash.
It's 2nd and 21. Another try after the first down sack. Prescott stepping up. He's going to keep it.
Oh, no hit stick. Y'all boys is on some gook shit.
Partner was a definite passing down, but he was able to leak out and pick up some good yardage, even though the coverage was excellent. Maybe it's not exactly how they drew it up, but he still got a big chunk of yardage on 2nd down.
On 3rd down, it's Prescott. Escaping the pressure right. And eventually taken down here. Great coverage downfield. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go.
Yeah, man, I did that drive for nothing, dog.
And he gets it away. A directional kick going toward the sideline. Not too shabby here. This will skip out of bounds at about the 12-yard line.
All good, man. All good, all good. I ain't gonna lie. Damn, bro, that drive was a fucking good drive. I just threw a fucking pick, man.
Next drive underway. And the ball backed way up. So thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it, and we'll see these two teams go to the lockers.
Yeah, I don't think you want to overthink it in this situation. Either side of the ball. Just go ahead and finish up the half and get on out and talk about it.
So we've reached halftime here on opening weekend. As we send you on over to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman in our EA Sports Halftime Report. Take it away, Coach. We'll see if week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. Taking it about the 1.
Oh, man.
Tackle just shy of the 25.
The Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. Their defense has done the job. Now it's the offense's turn as they've got it 1st and 10. The second half starts with a carry by
Oh, my God.
about 5 up to the 28-yard line. In the first half, he was held
You
in
can
check.
tell that
Despite that lack of production,
the offense
they still
got,
had the lead.
offensive line got terrible, man.
If they could actually get
You can
production from the
tell.
lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
2nd and 5 now. Allen got a man. It's Tanyan complete. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains.
You can tell the O-line got terrible, man. You can really tell. That shit's crazy.
Now a first down carry by Jones.
Oh, yeah. I'm talking about all the way terrible, bro.
It'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
They down bad, bro.
A gain of a yard.
Now Allen.
2nd and 9.
And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
Normally, you think the tight end's going to be able to catch the football.
Yeah, the line got
Back
terrible,
contact,
man.
But in this case, maybe a little too much target to hit. That one was timed well. Incomplete.
Throwing is Allen on 3rd. He's got his man, Valdez-Scantling. And he is going to have a Packers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. That 3rd down conversion good for 23. So from Cowboy territory now, here's 1st and 10 as they've got it to the 28-yard line. They go back to the ground with Jones. Taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down.
No.
Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another 1st down.
Sometimes it's hard to believe, but there are times this game is about patience, isn't it? Has had the game he expected, but that run there, that may get him going.
I was just going to say, maybe that gives him a little juice, because you're right, he struggled, especially in that 1st half.
Yeah, and I know the great ones always think to themselves, just hang in there. Just one big carry away from busting this open. That's a good start for him.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. So they fake the handoff. Now Allen out to his left. And it's caught. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers.
Touchdown.
A 15-yard touchdown grab. And the Packers add on to their lead. That seemed pretty ideal there for the offense, Charles. You take a little bit of time off the clock here in the 3rd quarter, decent length drive, and you pad your lead as well at the end of it.
And what it does is let you feel like you're in control of this game, even more so than a 2-touchdown lead, right? Because you have taken that time off, as you noted, which means they couldn't get you off the field. You ran your playbook the way you wanted to, and you gave your defense some rest. What a big-time drive in that situation.
At their own 25-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. These guys had to punt last time. It has not been a very fruitful game offensively thus far.
Get over there, dog.
Trip to the red zone.
And he stopped me from running, dog.
That sideline, because that drives you berserk to come off the field, not really move the ball well. As you said, not even get to the red zone, let alone, not even put points on the board. They've got to just take a deep breath, relax, try to figure out what is.
Yeah. We ain't going. No, sir. We ain't going.
Just a yard on the 1st down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
1 yard gain brings up 2nd and 9.
Here's Prescott.
Oh, let him get away. Oh, let it go. Come on, man.
He's had trouble finding open receivers all game, CD, and that's because really there hasn't been many. This defense has been all over it.
Yeah, they're one of the better defenses in the league, and every time I talk to someone around the NFL, they all say the exact same thing. They're so fundamentally sound, it's hard to execute against them.
Prescott from the gun on 3rd.
Oh, you move back. Come on, dude. Why you move back for? Oh, my gosh, man.
1st down, Cowboys.
50-yard line.
You move back, bro. What the frick was that?
Prescott now from the 50.
Oh, pick that. Oh, you gotta pick that. You gotta pick those. You gotta pick those. You got put in a man position. You gotta pick those.
2nd down.
Another attempt, another incompletion, and when I look at the scoreboard and where we are in this game, it comes to mind that they have to start getting the ball in the hands of their playmakers. Throw it to the guys that maybe can take a short pass and turn it into a long gain or make people miss downfield. They've got to have points, and the guys who can put the ball in the end zone, they're the ones that need to touch the ball.
They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. And again, it's Prescott. He'll fire deep downfield for Lamb. That's going to be caught. And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. CeeDee Lamb, 48 yards. And the Cowboys draw a bit closer. And his kick is right through.
Makes the score Packers 17. Cowboys 10.
Now after the touchdown, it's Zuerlein. He'll kick it away. Fielded just
Come on, King, let's go. Who that? Who that? Who that? Who that?
26-yard
Tight
line
end.
just across the 25.
First and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. They were able to extend their lead with an opening drive touchdown here in the third quarter, but that just got matched a moment ago.
So we know that what they discussed at the half worked. Now, what are the counters to that, right? You don't just run the same things over and over. Some do, but many will also show something and then come back with something else to keep the defense off balance.
Second and 6.
From the 30 on second down.
Ah, y'all boys. Get the block, my man.
One thing that I liked about this guy during the draft process was his motor. Of course, I loved his skills, but he plays hard on every down.
And that motor on full display there as he gets his first NFL sack. And on third down, the Cowboys bring in an extra defensive back.
Let me use her! Let me use her, though, bro! Let me use her, dog!
They're in a tight ball game, and they got it done. Great work to force the 3 and out. Got the football right back for their offense.
Let me use her, bro. I'm on the pick on the receiver myself, my man.
And encouraging their offensive mates to get some points.
And this one will not be returnable as it sails out of bounds.
Their own 27-yard line.
Oh man, all right, defense. Let's get back to the basics, man.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive, and they'll be looking to build off of a nice drive last time, a drive that really relied on the quarterback.
Making good decisions, distributing the ball well, distributing it accurately, keeping it away from danger. A really nice.
Oh, hey, look, come on, man, get the fuck out of here. The fuck, man? Come on, dog. That was a fucking hit stick, man.
We'll see if they can disrupt it here. They keep on the ground without.
Yay, that's what the frick was that? Oh, man.
At the 50, right at midfield.
God damn, that was supposed to be in the. Oh, man.
Back now in
I tell you.
It's the Cowboys in possession of the football, but they trail here as we begin the fourth quarter of play. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. They'll set up the screen to Elliott. Give him 6 on the screen, but now it's third down. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. They're tackling them almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
Now Prescott.
Oh, that's a pick! It's a pick! That's a pick! Come on! That's a pick, bro! That's a freaking pick!
In this case, he just scared the
Slap down interception! Tip drill, guys! Ah, man, that's crazy. That is crazy. That is crazy.
One score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on fourth down. Desperation time. Prescott on fourth.
Oh, they ain't let me go for the pick, though. Why ain't let me go for the pick, bro? Stop playing with me, bro.
And the Packers D comes up with a big stop.
That ain't right. They should let me go for the interception,
ready to
man.
get their next drive underway. Their defense forced the turnover on downs. They've got the lead. They're in good shape, but can't go into a shell here, right? Still got to be careful.
Yeah, because they're still a long way away from kneel down time. So they've got to work on getting first down, keep the sticks moving, right? Keep the clock going. And above all, ball security. Don't turn it over.
Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be second down. So fourth quarter, a nice run there to start this drive. Charles, what do you think the split will be here between run and pass?
Well, partner, I think it'll lean towards the run, but this is also not a time where you just totally do that. You still have to possess the ball, move the sticks, and keep the clock moving as well. So they'll run their offense.
Fucked up.
They have a chance to run it.
Run that shit over, man. What you doing? He little.
Get him down as he's inside the 40. The catch and run, good for 18 and a first down.
Well, that should be a reminder defensively, and I think it's a reminder to myself because you just can't sell out to stop the run. There's still enough time that this offense can move the football through the air, even on first and second downs, and they obviously picked the right spot to throw the ball there.
And oh, look at that, a
Back
diving
to back.
catch. Back to
Back receiving yards. Let's go,
I have to
man.
say that whenever you see a good post-route run, they do not like to let it end without the catch. Hence, that great diving play.
Yeah, lay it up there. Let it
Yo.
time they were waiting for him as he'll be knocked down before he can get back to the line of scrimmage.
What's wrong with you, bro?
You don't see that at times.
You okay?
Cornerback coming over to the middle of the field.
Nah, I'm gonna get you out of there, bro, because you don't think you're alright.
To feel like
You not hitting the hole worth a fucking damn.
Sees that the ball's moved to the middle and just sprints over there to help out. He ends up getting the tackle. Well played.
This one out quickly to Westbrook. And he'll be out of bounds, taking it just shy of the 10 at the 11 or the 12. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4.
Third down.
The Packers on 3rd down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. This is 3rd and 4. Working out of the shotgun. Here's Allen. This will be caught.
Oh, no.
Rally up to stop him a couple of yards.
No.
They're going to go on 4th and 2. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter. So on 4th down, out trots the kicker in a big spot here. This to make it a 2-score game. And in his 15th season, he's able to get this one to go. And they double him up here. That makes our score 20-10. So his 2nd field goal of the game, and that could turn out to be the big one.
Yeah, you have to make them score twice to beat you, and that's not impossible. But here in the 4th quarter, puts their backs clearly against the wall.
Oh.
The end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And the complexion of this one has changed a fair amount. That last field goal made it a 2-score game, so they need to get points out
Oh,
of this drive.
no, buddy, no.
Back to the
We ain't going for nothing like that now. You
it's a
wildin'.
6-yard loss on the play. And it'll
We
make this
ain't
a
gonna go
2nd
play
and
like
1.
that now. You tripping.
They play fake to Elliott. Now Prescott. And this one down just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line.
That's a
They'll get 9 there as that sets them up better for 3rd down. Play action to Elliott. Here's Prescott. He's going to sling this deep downfield. And
oh! How did not pick that? Bro, shut up, bro. I sat there and got ready for the fan. Shut your ass up, man. Shut your ass all the way up. Oh, bro, playing? Wasn't expecting that. Yeah.
And that will hit and continue on out of bounds.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
I don't know what's wrong with you, bro.
Get their next drive underway.
You been acting fugazi lately. Oh, it's not the running backs, man. It's the fucking O-line, bro. The O-line got trashed. So we can't really shake nothing. Ah, that's not y'all. Alright, man. I thought I was tripping. It ain't y'all boys' fault, man.
So it's Packer football here as we welcome you back. And the scoreboard on their side, they're just looking to melt away these final couple of minutes and put this one in the left-hand column. That throw good for only a couple. It brings up 3rd down.
The goal of a wide receiver screen is get enough blockers in front to create a wall and let him pick his spot to run the football. How about the defense there, swarming to it and not allowing that to happen? Did not let him get downfield.
To throw is Allen. He's going to wind up and air it out. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground.
Come on, big fella. Try to get you one, big fella. Try to get you one.
Anytime they want to throw the football, there was pressure on the quarterback. They were getting after him, and they tightened down on the receivers and forced the incompletion.
Woo-wee! Yes, sir. Well struck. I tried to go ahead and get that boy that hit stick of a lifetime.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. But they're looking for
hey, what's wrong with y'all?
Move the ball at least a few times on offense. Get a couple of first
what's wrong with you, bro?
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. Here's Prescott. Got an open man. It's
that's cool. I'll take that.
Bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45.
I'll take that.
Excellent pickup of 20 yards.
I'll take that. We already know what time it is. I don't know what's wrong with y'all boys. We're just trying to, no slants. Nope.
Flush to his right. And that's incomplete.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something.
Boy, that boy tired. Boy, he's running.
Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over
y'all doing them like that.
Next.
I ain't got to do them like that now.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Prescott to throw. He'll find Lamb. That's complete. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be 3rd and less than a yard.
3rd down.
Prescott.
Oh! Damn, Jackson, what's up with you, bro?
Defensive backs blanketed everyone, took away all the passing angles, thus the incompletion.
So on 4th down, out trots the kicker in a big spot here. This to get it back to a one-score game. And Zuerlein's kick is good. And that will tighten this one up a bit. Now a one-score game at 20-13. So still a small chance here with a little over 30 seconds to go, but they're definitely going to need this one to bounce their way. And this is recovered by the Packers, so that might just about do it. Well, 4th quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
The false start backs them up 5, 1st and 15. After the penalty, it's Jones. Got some real estate inside the 30. And finally taken down at the 20-yard line. 25 yards the pickup there, and also a 1st down. I guess he was saving his best for last, so to speak. Longest run of the day coming here in the 4th quarter right there.
And that type of run makes for a better night for him and his teammates, doesn't it? To be able to produce this late in the game can lead to some big smiles and satisfaction in the locker room after this one's over.
And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. So it's all over. A Green Bay victory. And with that, our journey begins, Charles. Week 1 in the books. Going to be a great